What happened? I'm trying to. This is what people do. It's like fucking. Again, you'll hear it with Tony and Castle and with whatever he's talking to. It's as if they set their alarm to begin broadcasting, hit snooze, but just start broadcasting. Welcome to the show. It's about like there's all this energy in the intro, and then they come on. It's like, I guess we're starting. Here we go then.
God, in fact, take their offer. They're better than you. Get off. Get off. Get off.
And that's what I have to do. Just talk over the guy. And here's the first attempt that I guess failed. I guess we can listen to this.
And my stalker has left me a voicemail. So, listen to it. On the air? I'm sure, why not? We're in overtime.
Oh my God. If there's anything worse than saying show, which I always condemn you for, it's saying on the air.
Which I've done as well, and you hate that. But so I'm working on it.
And also, another bad thing to say is I just got a voicemail. And like any of this shouldn't even be happening.
Why are you checking your voicemails?
Like when people Skype in and I don't get to them, I don't go, so-and-so Skype it in. Should I do it, Dan? I move forward. We talk about stuff. We don't sit here and reference on the air. We're just on the air, if that's what that word means.
Why not? Go ahead. Let's see what it is. I'm curious. Who is bothering you? Can you play it?
Yeah, the audio is pretty bad. Whatever. So, anyways, we got to hear his calling, and that's great.
What show is that? What wrestling discussion is that?
Pt.2, Danny, one of those. They're pretty big on iTunes, but they sound like they should be, because anyone with any success has to be trash, apparently.
How many? If you could travel to any foreign country in the world, where would you go?
Pakistan.
Name an occupation in which you disguise your appearance.
A doctor.
Name a yellow fruit.
What was he on Family Feud or whatever? Is this like his highlights? Like, why is he playing this?
It's a like best of reel from Family Feud.
I want to skip it, but this really does prove the point. I mean, hey, I know it's shit, I know it's boring, but that's why we're doing this. This should motivate you. This is why we're destroying the competition. Because this shit supposedly had 1 million downloads last year and the year before. Which, by my theory on Castle and whatever, is one day, maybe years ago, they did have 1 million downloads in, say, 2008 or something. Like when podcasting, or at least when wrestling podcasting didn't have TWFS. A time before us. A time before a time before Cabana. A time before Lagana. When it was just kind of like, oh, wait, people are talking about wrestling. I guess we'll check it out. Oh, there's 2 shows. Okay. They're both shit, but I guess we'll download them. Because that's all there was. Now, there's competition to destroy. There wasn't then, Danny.
Right. If you're the only game in town, you can't brag about how many people pay attention to you because they have nothing else to do. So now that there is so many options, which is one of our problems, there's so many people, these days, any 2 schmucks can meet over the internet, get together and decide to put something out. But it's one of those things, like now there's, like you said, there's so much of it. There's no way people are choosing this garbage over all the other garbage they could be listening to.
Right. Like then they're like, oh my God, we had 1 million downloads. Let's coast. And then like, wait, something called Twitter started. Let's get on there. 500 followers. Look at us. We're awesome. All right. Oh, wait, something called iTunes.
Give me a slang name for police.
No, serious. I'm tapping. You made it 5 minutes in. Was this? All right.
I don't remember there being an intro. If there was, it wasn't this long.
Okay. May we see what he said?
What is going on?
Name an animal with...
What is going on? What am I listening to? What is this?
His name.
Frog.
One of the 3 bears.
Yogi.
Did he? All right, no. So he's watching. He's like, all right, Price is Right is over. I think Family Feud's on the Game Show Network. Honey, Family Feud marathon. And he's just laughing his ass off at the funny Family Feud contestants. And he's like, I'm going to write this one down. Write the time down on this, honey. Okay. Thank God we're recording this with our VCR. I can't wait to get the audio. I'm going to hold my shitty microphone up to my VCR recorded audio here. And then we're just going to splice it together old school. Why are we listening to Family Feud clips still? It's 1.5 minutes in. 1 million fucking downloads, Danny! What is going on here? 1 million downloads! And again, they probably didn't, but I'm wishing they would, so I'm convinced they had. And this shit, if it's true, if I need to do some DDP.
Something made of leather?
It's still happening. There's another clip, Danny.
Yes, sir.
What is going on here? I used to.
Except you have to skip ahead because we have to at least hear their voices. We're gonna run out of our time.
No,
before we finish with their time.
I gotta know where this is going.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. A purse!
What is going on here?
Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses. Real or fictional? Name a famous Willie. Willie the Pooh?
Did they just play Undertaker or Undertaker? Did it? What is going on in this clip? Do you know?
I'm gonna go Undertaker on their opening intro.
This is longer than an Undertaker entrance.
With 3 letters in its name.
Alligator.
Name a part of the body people
I don't know what's going on, man.
perfume on. Yes, sir.
On the tongue, the tip of the tongue.
Something you put in tea. Tea bag.
Oh my god.
I hope the TWFS Slam of the Week isn't getting any ideas for their opening. Like this one's already been used, so don't go trying to steal it, no matter how good it is.
This is running into their time. I don't think I can put it anymore. I gotta know where this is. I'm sorry I'm playing this. It's been 2.5 minutes, but I have to know where it's going or why.
It's not gonna go anywhere.
Like if I'm watching this on Family Feud because I'm fucking a 50-year-old New Yorker who hates everything, including wrestling, you're gonna hear him, I swear. But like why? Why is this all like
Snow.
Okay, all right. By the way, all that was after the sexy voice came in and announced the program.
I forgot about that part already.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
So that was intentional. They wanted people to hear that.
Hulk Hogan, creepy as ever.
Is that them? No. Stop.
No.
Just answered another dimension.
Danny, was that the ass master? Or whoever cut that fucking promo on your ass? Danny, you gonna play a game.
Explain the unexplainable.
Danny, I think this is a Team Chicken Fish promo here.
Their opening guy is a fan of me.
And change the minds of fans everywhere by the words they speak.
Do you think that opening guy knows? No, he doesn't. That's from a show, right?
Damn it. A place where great wrestling and ankles are praised.
Dude, I'm skipping ahead.
Weekend to get his first chemotherapy treatment, and while he was in the hospital, he caught a heart attack and passed away.
That's too bad.
Yeah. So.
Nice joke, too. First of all, I'd have a zinger for that if you ever told me that shitty story. But no.
I feel like that was me talking to you. I'm like, some very sad news.
That's too bad.
He was in the hospital and he passed away, Kevin.
Danny, when you told me your dad had cancer, I was poning him on Twitter the next day. I was poning him right away. I was poning him on Twitter. I don't care about, unless Don Tony died, then I don't care.
But
By the way, is that his co-host or is that a caller?
I'm going to say it's a caller. I don't remember the co-host audio being that bad.
All right, I'm skipping. That's 9 minutes. I'm at 58. If the guy's still in the line,
He brought me down. I'm now in a lower mood than I was from the Family Feud clips and the Twilight Zone music.
Well, Danny, someone died, for Christ's sake. We had to talk about it right away, right at the beginning. Hey, here's some Family Feud stuff to get you really in a good mood. And then, by the way, someone I know had a heart attack and pissed themselves in the hospital.
Asked her in a conference call, who could be the next big star that we haven't seen yet? That was the exact question they asked her. 10, 12.
Why does he sound so mad already? What is going on?
They asked her that question.
Randy Orton, Batista. Okay? They asked the same question to Dixie Carter over on the conference call last week.
What is going on here? What is this shit?
The answer was, this is quotes. Where Bobby Roode is going, James Storm, I see things in him that truly gave me goosebumps. James Storm gives Dixie Carter goosebumps.
Yeah, James Storm rules, you fucking moron. James Storm is awesome. Long necks and rednecks.
Yeah, they got this one right.
Robert Roode rules too. What is?
Are they upset about it?
Maybe if he locks her in a freezer.
An outdated cowboy gimmick.
Okay, yeah, that's the co-host then. Hey, maybe if he locks her in a freezer like Paul Bear and like you have to at least make that reference. Paul Bear Arcade. Okay, the guy suck fucking on the shit. So yeah, that's what I was thinking too. James Storm sucks. I guess something on this live podcast. Shit, Danny, this is trash. I don't even want to hear it anymore. But what was I gonna say to you about James Storm? How about that he's the best?
Yeah, James Storm is great even when he's just out in the video or out in the fucking farm with his little chubby 10-year-old daughter, riding around on a horse. I still stop to watch James Storm because I want to hear that guy talk.
And she also thinks Bully Ray is a fantastic example of someone reinventing himself.
Yes!